Hi, Jan. How are you? I decided to come live because I just couldn't rest. Like I was just too hyper today, so I'm like, let me just come on live. I feel like if I can't really sleep and chill, then I'm sure there's other people that can't. What's up? How are you? What was your scent of the day? So my scent of the day was, I mentioned it, it was the Dolce Gabbana L'Imperatrice. Really good watermelon, freshy, really unique. I really like it. Oh, it's still so good. I've had this bottle for years, for maybe over. So this was okay. So it was a 2009 release. I checked today, and that's around the time when I got it. So I've had this for a really long time, and it still smells the same. I couldn't sleep. Something was. Oh yeah. You told me another 13. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's a nice, clean, freshy, and everything. Yes, exactly. Yes, this is the watermelon one. It has kiwi in it. It has watermelon. It has um like a bunch of other stuff. I can't remember right now, but it has like an ozonic type of note. Really beautiful fragrance. If you ever go to Sephora, check this one out. It still smells the same. I can't even tell the difference between the new formulation and the original formulation. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful like take on a freshie, and really unique too. And I got a ton of compliments on this, and it honestly, I still smell it off me today, and I put this on in the morning, so I get like 10 plus hours out of this stuff. Dala man, hello, welcome. Make sure to like this stream on your way in. Marc Jacobs, I like some of his stuff. I like the one, like I have a sample of that one that came out recently, the banana note one, the banana leaf one, I think it was. It wasn't bad, but I'm not like too big on his fragrances. Um, I know that Lola was a good one. I never really owned any of them. And I recently got one, I think it was last year. It was in one of those bright colored bottles, but I didn't like it. I ended up like returning it. I just didn't like it. Name a car for an edit, please. What? I don't know what that means. Samo Tocoli. Like the stream on your way in. It really helps the algorithm. Hi Gabriel, Judge of Hell. Anyways, Gian, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so this was my scent of the day. I plan on like wearing, I have this travel size of Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. I only have a travel size of it, but it's really nice. I might wear this tomorrow, or I might wear like, so this is a Victoria's Secret one. It's called Hardcore Rose. It's really good. This is also a big like a compliment. I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. And then I have here just Dracar Intense. Gian, what do you feel about Dracar Intense? Let me know. I'm a huge fan of the original one, but this is good too. I don't want to spray it now. It's getting late, and I feel like every time I spray stuff, even on a blotter, it like it's the smell lingers from room to room. For tomorrow, Toomey Atlas. Oh, nice, nice. So you're a fan of the Toomeys, and you said you don't have the dusk one yet. Yeah, so this is a good spring or fall. I love the old school, like classic bottle. Like, it's just an old school bottle. It's so simple, but it does the job. Oh yeah, I haven't tried the blue one yet. I was gonna order it, but then I'm like, nah, I don't know. I might order it, like if I get it at a good cheaper price. It's already a cheap fragrance, but for some reason I feel like I could get it more discounted. I might wait for like Prime Day, because it's like coming up, right? Like July 7 or 8 or something like that. Yeah, Dusk, To Me Dusk. That's a good one. I sampled that the other day. It was a great one. Yep. Anyways, and then I have here, hi Dushan, how are you? Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. It's morning for you. Good morning to Dushan in Serbia. It's evening here. I think we're 10 or 12 hours apart. I'm not sure. And then I also have this is like a discontinued, it's called Jean Paul Gaultier EDT. This is discontinued, really good fragrance though for a guy. It kind of reminds me of like Jeremy fragrance. I don't want to say it, but like, I mean, come on, the whole white thing. Okay, anyways, I'll stop. But yeah, this is a really good one. I just had it in my collection. I wanted to bring it out and talk about it, see if anyone smelled it before. 6:35 a.m. here. Wow. Oh, it's hot. I should turn the air on. Berry. Oh, hello, Berry. Lots of men. Yeah, I have men's and women's fragrances. I like to like collect. So that's why like you'll see me take out a lot of men's fragrances from time to time. Oh, which female fragrances do you have, Gian? Alan Diaz. Secret Antonio Banderas is very good fragrance. I didn't even know he had fragrances. Where does he sell them? Alan Diaz. So there's 15 people in the chat. If you can just like the stream, it really helps me out a lot. It takes 2 seconds for you to just give this video a thumbs up on your way in. I really appreciate it. And drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, what your scent of the day is, scent of the night is. Which female fragrance is? That's so funny. Is it like unisex or is it like marketed towards women? Terrence Taylor. Hi, scent of the day. I'm Wash Portrayalman. Hi, Terrence Taylor. Welcome. Good seeing you. Are you do you like minis? I recently got like some minis. I mean, I have a whole collection of minis, but these are the newest minis to my collection. Hi Big Cat 253. Welcome. Good seeing you. Hi Captain Coke. Scent of the day, Bulgari Aqua Atlantique. Terrence Taylor is watching from Indianapolis, Indiana. Nice. I got Yum Pistachio and D&G Light Blue Intense for Women. Nice. So did you get the Light Blue Intense? This is the, so I recently got the mini of D&G's, the new Light Blue. So that's this, Gian. And the Yum Pistachio, your Kayali, right? Yeah, I got the Affection, like the clone of that. I like it a little better. I feel like it's more creamier, so nice. You're a pistachio fan, Gian. I suggest this. I suggest pistachio glaze, and they also have the perfume concentration of it. And right now at Bath & Body Works, I think they still have their sale going on. I'm not sure, but try it out. You might like it. I think it's unisex because it literally smells like pistachio ice cream. I mean, pistachio ice cream is just pistachio ice cream. You know what I mean? You might really like this, and it's on sale now. And the perfume concentration is really good too. So check it out. Dushan is wearing Shalimar and Opium. Shalimar and Opium Parfum are fantastic. Did Dushan say what his scent of the day is? I'm not sure. Yeah, so yeah, these were minis I got, like gift with purchase stuff. Light blue. I've never owned a full bottle of the light blues, but it's a nice freshie. I'm gonna go to the mall tomorrow and try. Yeah, try it out, Gian. I think you're gonna really like it. It literally smells like pistachio, creamy pistachio. The notes are pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, sugared patchouli. Beautiful fragrance. And the scents, the body mist lasts really long on clothing versus skin. I don't know why that is, but their body mist lasts a really long time on clothes. But perfume lasts more on skin, I feel, the perfume concentration. And then, so it's 14 in the house. Okay. It's really hot in here. What else? Oh, and I also got a new light mini of this, a mini fragrance of Dolce & Gabbana, the Blue Jasmine. Has anybody tried this or smelled this? It's the notes are Sicilian blue fig, jasmine, and cedarwood. And I like, it's such a pretty, like, cute little bottle. That's what it looks like. I have the original one of this, the Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana, really beautiful white floral. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's nice. It has the original DNA, but it has a lot of jasmine. So Gian, the minis, when I buy perfume, usually I'll have like a gift with purchase. So it comes in a gift with purchase. I've never like purchased a mini myself. It's always been like with a gift with purchase in all the times I've had it. What about you? I didn't know I know that they sell minis on eBay and stuff, but I've never purchased it. So there's 11 in the house. Man, like, I don't know, sometimes this algorithm is really like helping me out, and now it's not. I don't know why, but whatever, it's all good. Because they are expensive. I've seen them for 20. Where do they sell them? Like, I've never seen them. Captain Coke, how much do you think you spend yearly on fragrances? I spend 1,000, 2,000 a year. It's hard to say. It's honestly hard to say. Some years I spend a lot. Some years I feel like I spend more than that, right? Because a bottle of Guerlain goes for like what? 600 and like up. Or Creed, like in that area. So sometimes I spend more than that. What? Tom Ford is like 500 and up. Even if I don't buy it at I buy it at retail, but when stuff is on sale. I don't really do Joma shop and stuff because I just don't. Like, I just buy it for when it goes on sale, or sometimes I buy it from Costco. So sometimes I spend more than that, and sometimes some years I spend less than that. It's really hard for me to say Captain and Coke. And sometimes it's bad because I don't keep track of it, you know? It's like, yeah. But if I were to estimate, it's probably around there on average too. Sometimes more, depending on what I pick up in a certain year. Yeah. Fragrance Net has minis. Oh, I didn't know that. Nordstrom. Oh yeah, Nordstrom Rack. I've seen Nordstrom Rack like by the registers. I've seen them have minis, but I've never picked it up. These are just like gift with purchases, and over the years I have sold some, but lately I'm just like, wait, why am I selling this stuff? It's easy. Like, I used to sell it because I'm like, I like the whole atomizer, right? I like the whole atomizer thing, but it's kind of like I realized, wait a minute, it's the same exact smell. I have a lot of minis and the full size bottles, and side to side when I put it on skin, it's the same thing. But the only reason the atomizer ones project more, it's because the distribution is on a greater area. So I do the same thing with these minis. I'll like take it and I'll put it over a large area, and it's like the same thing. So I kind of regret selling my minis. Wasim Compact. Oh, hello, Wasim. Welcome. Joel's in the house. Hi, Joel. Scent of the day was Mont Blanc Legend. EDP scent of the day will be Mont Blanc Explorer. Nice. Mo, why are you following me? Joel is all over the place. Joel and Gian, and who's the scent bubble. I always see you guys in a lot of chats. That's so funny. Joel, you've been into perfumes a long time. Have you come across this JPG? It's the EDT. It's discontinued now, but let me know if you've come across this. It has a lot of the original Lamal, Lamal DNA and everything, but I feel like it's more lavendery. It's like a softer take on Lamal. Let me know if you've tried this one. It's the EDT. This is Kirkchin. This is a Francis Kirkchin creation. Really nice. Duchamp says scent of the day will be Voyage de Hermès. Voyage de Hermès. I feel like I have a sample of that. Oh, is that the one in the cool bottle with the flippy thing? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. So yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen it. I like the bottle. Yeah, so probably I was going over my scent of the day, like, earlier. I wore L'Imperatrice, and then tomorrow I'm going to be wearing, most likely, Miss Dior's Blooming Bouquet. I have it in a travel atomizer. So I'm most likely going to be wearing that tomorrow. Joel says, I was more busy at work today. I didn't go to lives that much today. I saw JPG back in the day, but never got it or tried it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you ever come across it, check it out. If you ever see it on sale, it's pretty good. It's a really, like, powdery, more lavendery, more airier take on the original Le Male. It's really good. And then also I went over like recent minis I got, like gift with purchases, the light blue Dolce Gabbana, and also the Dolce Blue Jasmine, just in a mini. Did you get KF, Joel? I want to try it. I heard it's fierce with the watermelon. Okay, which one is that? Buy it. If you don't like it, I'm blaming you. Yeah, and also, like, I wanted to kind of bring this out. I'm like, this is a recent purchase, the Solo Niche Tom Ford. I went through samples of this stuff. This was my recent, well, not recent. When did Sephora have their last sale? I think it was like a couple of months ago. This is what I got from my like last Sephora sale. I think this was like right before they're like, ooh, tariffs are gonna mess everything. Everything's gonna be much more expensive. So I'm like, all right, let me just buy this. But like, luckily, knock on wood, perfume prices have stayed relatively the same since that announcement. They're probably going to take into effect next year or something like that. But I love this stuff. Let me know if you guys like Solo Niche as much as I do. Tom Ford's Solo Niche. It is such a beautiful fragrance. It reminds me of like grapes. It reminds me of like grapes and snow. You know what I mean? It's such a beautiful fragrance and it's really underrated. I know everyone talks about Solo Blanc, the like sunscreeny one, but this is a really beautiful fragrance. I mean, I love this stuff. Solo Niche. So I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it. Solo Niche. Whatever. It's such a good fragrance, like highly underrated in my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Joel, I'm curious if you like it. Okay, Dushan says my friend loves Solo Niche. Gian, what about you? Do you like this stuff? It's so beautiful. I love it. And I know that it's they say it's kind of like, people say it reminds them of snow or whatever, but I kind of get that snow vibe from it, but I also get this being a really good, like they say it's a snow, like you can wear it for the winter time, but I honestly like this in the summertime because it kind of reminds me of like a grape popsicle or like a grape, you know, snow cone or something like that. So I don't know. I really like it. It's good stuff to me, you know. I like Noir Noir from Tom Ford. Which one is that? Is it the discontinued one? Like, it was for women, right? I have that one. Gian says, Joel, I've heard people can't smell the watermelon and nitro red. Ahmed Al-Maghribi, cough, I've heard from Ross. It smelled like Abercrombie and Fitch, fierce with watermelon. Oh, nice. Smells like fierce. Randy Dude has Solo Niche. Gian says, I like your steam, but I wouldn't buy mostly because Tom Fords don't last on me. Really? I feel like they last forever on me. Like, they're so synthetic that they just last and last and last and last. I feel like most of the Dolce Gabbanas, Tom Ford, they just last and last. Interesting. Maybe in Minnesota or something, maybe the weather there has to do with it. I don't know, like down here, it's really dry, right? Most of the time it's really dry. And it lasts on me forever. Valiant Thor. Hi, Valiant Thor. Welcome. Debating between Light Blue Eau Intense by Dolce or Acqua di Gio Profunda by Giovanni. What do you think? Well, they're both different. I think they're different. Like, they're completely different. Like, I don't know. I would go with, like, if you're, I think in hot weather, I would go with light blue. What do you think, chat? Help Valiant Thor out. Gian, Joel, help him out. Help him decide. Agua di Rio Profundo is great, but I feel like it's more, I think it's more suitable like year round, but I feel like light blue is more of a summer fragrance. I don't know. Help him out. Hi James. Gian says he's good, bro. He was in Ross's live. Wait, what? Who was in his live? I'm so confused. Profundo, yeah, like, right? Profundo is more versatile. Profundo is more like year round, I think, but I think, yeah, exactly. They're exactly. Gian and me are on the same page. There is light blue is more like a summer fragrance. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so anyways, I love this solo niche stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna rock it though. I think I've only worn it once since I got it, and it was just to test it out. It wasn't like a full wear. But man, this is some good stuff. It smells very unique. Honestly, the DNA in this is really unique. I don't know anything else that smells like it. I'm sure there's like dupes out there now and clones and stuff, but I don't really know anything else that smells like it. To me, it just smells really rich. You know what I mean? I mean, it should smell rich, like the price on this thing. Profumo Agua di Gio. That's the new one that came out, right? The one with the black bottle. Yeah, it's nice. If that's the one that you're talking about. I've smelled it at Sephora. And it has like that similar note as Dior's Fahrenheit. Oh, what's that one? I'm skipping. I know there's similarities between the two fragrances. Who's Jess? James. Who's that girl? It's Jess. I'm so confused what you mean. The one that got discontinued. No. If it's the one that got discontinued, I have not smelled it, Gian. Gian Wave Child is my favorite watermelon fragrance. You know what my favorite watermelon fragrance is? It's this. It's the L'Imperatrice, Joel. It's such a beautiful fragrance by Dolce & Gabbana. Another releasing their dupe. Joel, I'm going to try it. I know is releasing their dupe. How are the perfume prices in Canada, Joel? Like, what's the, have you seen it like an impact from all like the prices and stuff like that, price increases? I think they're relatively the same as, like, I think in the summer, no. I think in the winter, like, Chanel increases their prices, but they stay relatively the same, like, otherwise. Joel, I'm gonna try it. I know they're gonna release their dupe. I'm gonna see if I can get stuff out to like, I just don't want to spray too much samples right now. I feel like yesterday everything stunk. But I don't know. I might try stuff. He's too rich. Joel doesn't check the price tag when he buys anything. That's funny. Not that much impact on prices, just a few dollars more, but it varies from brand to brand. That's so funny. Hey, Joel, is it true that, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, is it true that in real life you're like a moderator in real life? That's what I heard in a chat today, that you're a real life moderator. James says, oh, thank you, James. That's so kind of you. Zoe Deschanel. Oh, I know Zoe Deschanel. She has bangs too, right? That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna try to like get some stuff to sniff. Give me a second, okay? Let me just get some stuff to sniff. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back with like boxes. With the box of, because I remember Gian wanted to go over this, the Gucci Guilty. And yesterday I said, let's wait on it. Anybody in the chat know who I'm talking about? She looks just like her. Jesus Christ. Joel is a real life public indecency catcher. That's hilarious. Oh, it's so hot in here. Okay. All right, so Gian, I'm gonna do this one for Gian. It was this one, Gucci Guilty EDT per home. So this is the one, I don't know if this is new or not. You guys are the experts. Lemon, lavender, and patchouli. Let's see what this is about. I'm a government security guard. Oh, nice, Joel. No wonder you're good at this. You're like the best mod ever. I swear. Yeah, because today, I think it was in, what chat was I in? Austin's chat. The guy that he always does the lives with. Because when you left, he was like, oh yeah, Joel's going to go like do the same thing, but like he's a security or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's so funny how he does the same thing. Like, no wonder he's so good at it. This is easy for him. You know what I mean? And then I think they're like, oh, he's in Canada. It's much more, because in certain cities in the States, there's some crazy stuff happening, you know, like in certain stores, certain department stores in LA, Nordstrom and like a lot of the high-end stores, like there was a lot of crime going on where like they pepper sprayed the security guards and like they took a bunch of really high-end handbags. Like, it was awful, you know what I mean? And now I think, and there's like armed guards too. I don't know. It was just crazy. So I hope you're safe over there. I hope Canada doesn't have as much crazy people like we do out here, you know? But that's awesome that you do that in real life too. So I hope you're safe, Joel. But yeah, some crazy stuff. Like, I don't know if Gian if Minnesota had that, but oh my God, in LA a couple years ago, ever since they had everybody wear those masks, it's been like scary to go to the mall, honestly, on some days. It's honestly been like scary because it's like, I would see it on the news, like Macy's, Nordstrom. It was like the whole smash and grabs, they would call it. So yeah, that's what happened. And recently there was a jewelry store that they did the same thing. They pepper sprayed the owner and like the security. It was just crazy. Like, you keep hearing it and you're like, wow, maybe I should stop going to the mall. Okay, so let's try this out. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is nice. It's nice, but it's also really generic. Like, I feel like I've smelled this before. It's a very Gucci DNA, like the whole Gucci DNA. I could tell this is Gucci right away. Lemon, lavender, and patchouli. The opening is a really strong lemon. I do get the lavender. I get some like aromatic stuff. But this is definitely very masculine smelling. I see this being a daily driver. Like if you're just like looking for one fragrance, this would be good for just like, if you're looking for a gift for someone, I think this is a safe fragrance buy for a guy or for yourself. Gucci Guilty Pour Home EDT. It's nice, Gian. Joel, let me know if you've tried this. Gian, I don't know if you said you like the other dark bottle of this one, but this is the one with the clear top. It's nice. Let me catch up with the chat. Everybody have a good night. Okay, bye, James. Joel Durator. Joel, Tyler? Nothing. Minnesota got bad while back at the Mall of America, but they now have an armed security guard everywhere. There was an issue where they tried to rob a third pawn shop, and the guy killed one of the thieves with his shotgun, and it kind of chilled after that. Wow. The perfume version, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, there's like heavy crime going on all over America. It's insane with the like retail and stuff. So that's that. And then I was talking about how I really like this J'adore L'Or, really great fragrance. Sample of it. What else? This smells really good. Like, has there ever been a time where you guys really, really like the sample and it is full bottle worthy, but you just don't end up getting it? Has there ever been a time like that? Cause this is like Irresistible Givenchy is that scent for me. It's a really beautiful fragrance. I really like it. I really think it's full bottle worthy, but I just never ended up getting a full bottle. I don't know why, but if like someone were to gift it to me, I totally say, okay, I'll take it. But I just never got around to getting a full bottle of it, but it's a beautiful fragrance. It's rose and blonde wood, just really feminine. Beautiful fragrance, but I just never, I mean, I've had a lot of samples of this, and that's me with Blue Talisman. I still haven't smelled Blue Talisman. The only thing I have from that line is Fleur Narcotique. What's the name of that company? Ex Nihilo, right? Yeah, the only thing I have from that line is Fleur Narcotique. And then stuff like this, like Givenchy L'Interdit Rouge, I'm opposite with this. Like the minute I smelled this, I went and I bought 2 bottles of this stuff. It is so good. It's super, super addicting to smell. If you guys ever go to the mall, put your nose on it. This is done with, it's Dominique Rupion and Filippo, and like somebody, I think it's Fanny Ball. I don't know. There's like a couple of people that worked on this. Really good stuff. Really sexy. I think some men could get away with wearing it if they like the women fragrances. Gian, good night, Gian. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, Christine. Moel, good night, Gian. Thank you for stopping by. Is it the one that smells like orange? A Gucci? If it was, I had a clone called Versace. So this one, it just has a really strong, Joel, it just has a really strong lemony opening. I don't know the full note breakdown, but I just get a ton of lemon, lavender. I get some sage out of this too, but it's not orangey to my nose. Maybe there is, but it's not a bad fragrance. It's like a really safe daily driver fragrance. very masculine, and it is like mass appealing. So yeah. What else? What else? This is called Gorgeous Magnolia. I don't know if I've ever smelled this one. The other day I smelled the Orchid one. Really beautiful fragrance, the Gucci Flora, the Orchid. A really nice vanilla. If you're ever in the market, for like a woman's fragrance, for shopping, I recommend the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. Beautiful vanilla. But let's just try this one out, the Magnolia. Hi, Tropical Sillage. How are you? How's it going? I've seen you in the chats earlier. I saw you in Grimm's chat. I've seen you all over the place. So this is Gucci Flora, Magnolia. It says Dewey's Accord. Oh, it's in French. Okay, Magnolia Essence, Dewberry Accord, Patchouli Essence. I don't know what a dewberry is. D-E-W berry. A dewberry accord. Dewberry. Okay, well, let's smell what dewberry, what is this? Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That's pretty. That's nice. This is nice. It's really feminine, airy, subtle, but feminine. It's subtle but powerful. I pick up some kind of a fruity note. I definitely pick up Magnolia. I know, like, because Magnolia is really popular around here. It grows, it's actually in bloom right now, so I smell it when I go on my walks. This is pretty. I see this being like a good gift for someone maybe who graduated college, high school. Like a good gift, you know? I see this being like anywhere from, it might be a little bit too mature for, a teenager, but yeah, like someone like in college to 30s, 40s, that's like the age range, but any age range is fine, honestly. It's still a great fragrance. Hi, Bobby Dior, welcome. How are you? What was your scent of the day? My scent of the day was, as talked about, L'Impératrice, D&G, beautiful fragrance. It kind of brought me back to college days, that kind of thing. That's how strong, you know, a scent memory, like that's what fragrances do. And like on that note, I guess we can talk about, like, what do you guys want to talk about? I kind of want to like say that, like, pros and cons of having a signature scent, right? This was my signature scent for a long time. So anytime I wear it, it takes me right back to that moment, the people I knew at that moment. And it could be a good or bad thing, right? Like, it could just remind you of that moment. And like, it kind of gets depressing. Like, you're like, oh, I'm not that age anymore, blah, 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 blah. You remember your youth and stuff like that if it's a fragrance you wore a lot when you were younger. So, and then it's like other people remember you by that fragrance. But like, if you don't have a signature fragrance, then you kind of don't have that memory. You don't really have memories attached to it, if you know what I mean. So that's like what I was thinking about today. I'm like, damn, like, I don't really have a signature scent anymore, so I can't really remember anything. Everything kind of is just meshed together. Do you guys like feel that way too? Like, I don't know. I always feel like maybe I should go back to having a signature scent just to have some kind of memory. Because now I'm like I wear everything all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know. So that's what I was thinking about today. I was like thinking about that. I was in deep thought about my old signature scent. That's so funny. Bow to your sensei. Yep. Joel is Mr. Blind. He's blind by Joel. I told him if you ever like make your channel, be blind by Joel. He has like a bottle of everything, everything. Oh, I love that. I love that movie, Vote for Pedro. I love Napoleon Dynamite. It's one of my favorite teen comedies. Good movie. So Bobby, I was asking Joel earlier, do you recognize this? This is discontinued, but Lamal EDT. This is Eau de Toilette. Jean-Paul Gaultier Lamal EDT. Do you recognize this? It's discontinued, but it's a beautiful fragrance. This is Francis Kirk Gin. I don't know how much it goes for now. This is an old bottle from back in the day. Yeah, I do collect men's fragrances. Yeah, it's called Fleur de Mal, I believe. It's just called Eau de Toilette Jean-Paul Gaultier. Google it. I don't think it's called Fleur de Mal. Maybe it is. I got this a long time ago. Like, it's been long since this continued. I just wanted to bring it out and just like talk about it. But it's very similar to Lamal, but it's like more lavendery, more airy, softer, powdery. It's a beautiful fragrance, and it's a shame that it got discontinued, honestly. But it's stunning. So I just wanted to know if you guys recognize it. I think that's a coveted one. What's a coveted? Like, what do you mean by coveted? But yeah, it's a beautiful fragrance. It definitely has that Lamal DNA, but it's softer. It's not like a loud, it's not loud like the original Lamal, but it's beautiful, honestly. And then I was asking, what do you think about the new Drakkar Intense? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I think it was D Boogie who said that this reminds him of like the original. It has that same barbershoppiness as the original Drakkar Noir from like the 80s. But I honestly smell the original Drakkar Noir. I remember what it smelled like back in the day. And when I went to the store the other day, they still have it out at Penny's. When I smelled it, I'm like, man, it's such a good fragrance, right? And I think it's unisex, honestly. Like, I could probably pull it off in the winter. But anyways, but I love the spices in that one, in the original Drakkar Noir. But this doesn't have, I don't know why they named this intense, because it's not intense. They got rid of all the yummy spices from Drakkar Noir. So I don't know about the name, but it's still a nice fragrance. I like it, but it's like a really nice guy's fragrance. It doesn't last long though. I tested it on skin. It doesn't really last too long, but it's still a beautiful fragrance. So Tropical Sea Ash, I don't know how much it goes for now. I honestly, you'll probably be able to find it on eBay and stuff, but I don't know how much it goes for now. Joel Sensei says, I remember significant times that happened and what I was wearing at that time. My niece's wedding, I had on Montebaco Intensivo. Right, yeah, like you remember certain moments, but you don't remember like a big time period. Exactly. I'm the same way, Joel. Like, I'll remember what I wore when certain things happened to me or certain events I went to, but I feel like if we look back and like fast forward 10 years from now, I feel like we're gonna remember the same thing. We're gonna remember little like blurbs of fragrances. Like for me, this is all of like college, right? This is me, like I remember that. But if I were to have, like, I'm trying to think, like, if I were to back then, okay, Christine in 2009, if she were to have, like, bottles and bottles of fragrances, would I remember those years? I probably wouldn't. It's so weird, right? Like, I don't know. I want to test it out. I want to test my theory. I want to go, like, a month just wearing a signature fragrance, and then next month do the mix. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I still have the OG Drakkar Noir. It used to be a fragrance that I was wearing when I was young. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. I remember growing up, it was everywhere. Like, everywhere you went, they had on Drakkar Noir. Yeah, like, my dad used to wear Drakkar Noir. Like, and, like, you know, every time, like, I just know that smell. And it's such a beautiful smell. It definitely has the same DNA. But It's missing those yummy spices. Why would they get rid of those yummy spices and name it Intense? Doesn't make any sense. Bobby, I have a Dior on here. I have a Dior Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet in the travel size. It's like one of those gift with purchases from Dior.com. They're really generous with their gifts. Gotta love Dior for that. But this is in a travel size atomizer. I'm probably gonna wear this tomorrow as my scent of the day Blooming Bouquet. It's really beautiful. Grim! Hi, Grim. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't relax. So I'm like, let me just do a quick live, go over my scent of the day, go over fragrances. We're talking about like Drakkar Intense. We're talking about, I did a quick Gucci Guilty for men. This is nice, safe, everyday fragrance. So we're just chatting real quick. I know you've had a long day, so thanks for stopping by. And then I'm also going over my recent pickup from back in, like, when was the last Sephora sale? The last Sephora sale, I picked up Tom Ford Solo Niche. Love this one. Let me know if you've tried this one, Bobby, Graham. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's very grapey. It reminds me of like grape soda on ice, but in the nicest way possible, in like the best way possible, right? It's a beautiful fragrance. I love it. Highly recommended by me. I'm exhausted and starving and good. How are you? Yeah, I mean, today I had Costco pizza. You made me crave pizza with your post. Thanks a lot. I'm good, but I'm tired though. I'll give you that. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, I've kind of like, these lives are really exhausting, but I mean, I like doing them, but they kind of wear you out. I don't know how, 4-hour live. Oh my God. How do you do that? The most I can do is an hour and that's it. Like, that's the most I can do is an hour. It's exhausting, especially when, like, some nights I do it, there's a bunch of trolls that come in. Luckily but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword. Like, the trolls kind of help the channel too, right? So yeah, I don't know how you do it, but what did Bobby say? I was saying the same thing. I'm kind of out of the game and was thinking of returning to my root signature scents, etc. Yeah, like, I'm kind of thinking the same way. So Grim, this is what I was saying earlier, that like, back in the day, I had a signature scent, right? And I wore my old signature scent today. I wore L'Imperatrice, a really good watermelon. And I was saying, like, it reminded me of my, like, my, youth, right? I wore this when I was younger, in my 20s and stuff like that. But, like, I don't have a signature scent now, so I can't really remember anything. It's kind of like, I was saying, like, if I had the same multiple perfumes back in the day, I wouldn't remember my 20s, right? I wouldn't remember my college years. So it's kind of like a plus or a minus of having a signature scent. You remember your life. But like, right now I'm like, dude, like, I don't remember any of it. It's like, one day it's pistachio, another day it's like, I don't know, Tom Ford. Another day it's like, I don't really remember like, I feel like these perfumes make us not remember our lives anymore. Like, where were we at this, like, I just don't remember. I don't know. I'm just like, sometimes I feel like just having a signature scent just so I can remember my life. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just like, Bobby's like, I think Bobby knows what I'm trying to say. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of tired. It's been a long week. Yeah, we can't have a signature scent. I know, it sucks. It sucks. In a way, it sucks, right? But like, for example, like this, like Vanilla Lace Victoria's Secret. This reminds me of high school. Yeah, this reminds me of high school. And every time I wear it, I go back to that moment. So it's like, I don't know what these last couple of years have been. I can't even remember it. It's like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Maybe we should just all go back to having a signature scent for a while to see how it works out. What do you guys think? Let's call Bobby. How do we call Bobby? I don't even know how to do like a I don't even know how to do a live from this thing. Like I know it's like Bobby's done a live from this. Like I don't know how to do a live from this. I know there's a link. I thought it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I didn't know there's a process of sharing links through here. So I don't know. I have to figure this whole thing out. But if any of you guys want to do a live with me, we can exchange emails and stuff. I don't have like Facebook and stuff or TikTok and stuff. So yeah, what's Bobby saying? What I heard you say is in '09 you were in college, so I'm doing the math. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Tricky. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe I was like, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything, Bobby. What if I failed 6th grade 5 times or something like that? So yeah, like, nice try, Bobby. Grim G has sense. Oh no, I have way too many favorites and options to have a signature. Yeah, you do. Grim G has colognes. Grim G has his colognes. He has a good collection. If you guys follow him, like, you guys should follow him. He has a lot of stuff. He recently, what's that one you just opened? The Stefan Humbert Lucas in your live, the strawberry one. He has a lot of niche, interesting scents. Check him out. But yeah, you have a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff so much. I love this stuff so much. Grim, you always hear me talk about this stuff. You probably think I'm nuts, but it's this pistachio glaze, Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh, Grim, every time I say BBW in his chat, he thinks I'm saying big, beautiful women. And I'm saying Bath and Body Works. But it's like the funniest thing. Bath and Body Works. Yeah, it's awesome. Gian was in here earlier. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, no problem, Grim. Yeah, he's funny. He's like, oh, big. He goes, I thought you said big, beautiful women. Oh my God, hilarious. And he's trying to set me up with his crazy neighbor who eats squirrels. Oh my God. I think Joel knows the story. I think Joel like knows the whole story. Do you, Joel? Do you know the story behind the whole Gargamel thing? He wants to set me up with his. So Grim has the most interesting neighbors. It's hilarious. Grim, did you used to watch the show Three's Company? Like, I feel like the setup of your building is like, you know, with like the different characters and stuff. Yeah, wow, it's so hot in here. It's just like, it's boiling. I'm not gonna try, like, the AC sucks, so whatever. Bonjour, blah blah blah. Yeah, so what else did we talk about? So these are recent minis I got with a gift with purchase. So this was like Dolce & Gabbana light blue, Dolce & Gabbana blue jasmine. It has like the signature DNA of the original one. These are like, so this has been like flankered to death, this whole line, but this is like the flankered jasmine that they sent me. Not a bad fragrance. I forgot what we talk about. Like every time somebody new comes here, I keep like repeating this stuff. But oh, and then I was saying, has there ever been a sample that's full bottle worthy that you just never got a full bottle of? Like for me, it's been this. It's been where'd it go? It's been Givenchy Irresistible. It's a beautiful fragrance. I totally think it's full bottle worthy, but I never bought a bottle of this stuff. I don't know why. It's such a, like, it's a really pretty fragrance. Like, has there ever been a case like that where you sampled something, but you're like, it's nice, but like you never got it? Gargamel. How did you know, Bobby? How did you know about, did I just say Gargamel? Oh, Gargamel. Yes. Okay, so Bobby, the story is Grim has a neighbor who who is rather interesting looking. He looks like Gargamel. And the story is that he grows potatoes and he eats squirrels. And he's available, and like Graham's a good like buddy, so he wants to like set me up with Gargamel, and so the whole thing is just hilarious. And like he had a lady he had a lady who's lived upstairs who basically melted into her couch. Why is Grim? He is why Grim does 13-hour shifts. Oh, Grim works at the hospital, so he does these he does these long shifts. But yeah. Wait, do you guys know each other? That's so funny. I think you guys will get along. Grim's hilarious. Some of my 10 mLs, the fragrance is strong. Doesn't need that many sprays. It will take a long time before I finish it. I hope the bottle doesn't get discontinued. But yeah, like that's the thing. It's like sometimes they discontinue them before you even have a chance to get the full bottle. It's insane. It's nuts like that. Yeah, so I don't know. Grim's a character, honestly. Hilarious. Grim, I like the words you use when you read certain things. You'll be like, shit. We gotta do a live someday. I gotta figure it out. But anyways, yeah, Grim's a character for sure. There's a lot of characters on this YouTube space. It's funny, like, so before I like decided to do this, I would still like watch fragrance reviews and stuff like that, right? But I never thought that like it's a community. Do you know what I mean? I thought it's just like I thought it's just people do a fragrance review and then, strangers just watch. Like, strangers without a YouTube account watch. But I never knew it's like all the reviewers know each other. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. What do you mean, Grim? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, yeah, I won't mention your neighbor. Don't worry. Like, what do you mean by look too bad? But anyway, so yeah, Grim has interesting neighbors that crack me up. His stories just crack me up. I think the thing that makes me laugh the most is that his neighbor upstairs melted into her couch. And like, when you ask him, he said like, "Oh, I knew she was dead." That's the part that I found funny. Like, oh my god. All right, I'll stop. Wow, it's hot. Anyways, that's the part that I found funny of the whole story. But yeah. Yeah, it's like this algorithm is interesting because, like, you know how we do the long format, the tall lives. So like I was like doing research and stuff. It's like, oh, it makes you go in the shorts feed. People find you quicker, right? But it's kind of like, and then like if you do the horizontal streams, they don't find you as much. And like the whole thing is different. It's different. It's completely different, like in terms of how it spits it out, like which way it goes. I don't know. Wait, Grim, what do you mean by that? I don't know. I'm gonna take it as don't talk about Gargamel. But yeah, this smelled good. What did I even spray? Have you guys done that where you don't even know what you... Oh, I sprayed this. This was good. Gorgeous Gardenia. It's a good one. If you guys are in the market for a women's fragrance. So yeah, I don't even know what time slot is good anymore for these lives. Like I don't know what time slot works. I'm kind of just trying to figure out like the whole like what's popular on YouTube. I don't know. Anyways, what do you guys watch besides, do you guys like, besides other fragrance content, what do you guys watch? I used to watch like people getting tasered. I found videos of people getting tasered like to be so interesting. That's what I would watch. And then I watched like, you know, like health stuff, you know, like different health stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I watch like TV shows, some old TV shows on YouTube. What do you guys watch when you're not watching fragrance content? And sometimes watching fragrance content, now that I do like fragrance content, like I'm like, man, this is like kind of exhausting to like, it's kind of like working all day. Let's say if you're like flipping burgers all day. You know what I mean? It's like, then it's like you going and eating a burger after you've been making burgers all day. It's kind of like that. Nah, I don't have a great nose for fraxels. I'll be looking like a... No, you won't, Graham. No, you won't. You do have a great nose. You're like, you have all those niche fragrances. I watch street food vids from around the world. Ramen from Japan, pilaf from Uzbek. Oh yeah, that. Oh man, that's so good. That pilaf you're talking about. They make it in these big clay pots or whatever. I think they make it with lamb, carrots. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's this one channel. It's a channel about Japan and how Japan is in the future. Oh my gosh, Japan's the coolest place ever. Like they make like, so I don't know what the name of the channel is, but once I find it, I'll tell you what it is. And it's kind of like, it's like something like why Japan is in the future. And everything they do is so much more advanced than us, obviously. But like even like their sauce packets, like their ketchup packets, they're like they do, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but everything they do is makes more sense. And it's a special channel. I don't know what it's called though, but I watch it often. It always pops up on my shorts and stuff. But yeah, Japan's cool. And like Japanese cheesecake is like good, you know, it's fluffier and stuff like that than our cheesecake. I watch police stuff, unsolved mysteries, movie and music reactions, hockey highlights, everything that's interesting. Yeah, I watch Dodgers highlights. I watch unsolved mysteries like Dateline and stuff like that. It's so interesting to me. Like unsolved cold cases, like, or solved cold cases. Stuff like that. I used to, oh my god, I stopped though. I stopped watching those unsolved mystery stuff because then I would like completely become like this wild person. Like every time I would, like, if someone were to say hi to me, I was just like, man, I can't say hi to that person. That person looks like the person I watched who like killed his wife or whatever, right? Like, I don't know. I kind of stopped watching it because I kept profiling everyone. I was just like, oh my god, that guy looks like this guy. That guy looks like this guy. So I just stopped watching that kind of stuff, but I still watch it from time to time. It's like fun to watch. It's interesting, you know. I always wanted to be like a detective, but I never got into it, obviously. Bobby, come here to try Balkan food. Okay, Balkan food is delish. I watch like Serbian food channels. It's really good. You guys eat a lot of meat, right, Dushan? A lot of meat, dough, cheese, that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, Dushan, I think he said he was at some kind of a chess tournament or something like that. But yeah, yeah, that's it. That's all I have. What's Mikhail? Oh, chess. You're talking about chess. Cool. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. The other day, it's there was like there was like like 100 people in here a couple of nights ago, and then it's like, I don't know, like some days it's really lit, some days it's not. I don't know what it is. Like, I really don't get this algorithm. Not that I'm complaining or anything, it's just like, it's crazy how like a couple of days ago I have over 1,000 views on my live and now I don't. It's weird. Grim G has said, I just watched my local Fragcom with Fragcom creators who rock with me and my channel. That's pretty much too busy for much else. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah. You know what else I watch, Grim? I watched that one show. It's that medical show. It's like the autopsy. It's like one lady who does an autopsy. I'm just saying it because I know you're into that whole Grim stuff, Grim. Anyway, so it's like, what's her name? It's this one lady. She basically rips them open and says what they died from. It's called like, what's it called? It's called like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a forensic thing. It's like medical examiner. I don't know her name, but she's this lady who basically says this person died from this. It was like a, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I watched too. That was my favorite player. The Man Cologne is in the house. Hi, The Man Cologne, Mr. C. What's up? YouTube for fragrance is not fair. I'm going to say something about this on Saturday. Okay, wait, what's not fair? Wait, what's not fair? The Man Cologne. Say it. What's up? What don't you like? Tell us. I mean, there's a lot of like qualities about like Fragcom is like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like before I did this whole YouTube thing, I never knew Fragcom was a thing. I honestly thought it's just like one person doing a perfume review and like a bunch of strangers watching and commenting. I never thought it's like Fragcom creators watching creators, stuff like that, you know? So that's the thing. I never thought it was like that before I joined. I'm like, wait a minute, it's kind of like a community, you know? Yeah. Is anybody else like that? I don't know. Trish says hola. Hola. Hi, Trish. How are you? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Trish, yes, you are right. Right about what? Okay, well, welcome. So Demand, what is bothering you? What is not fair? Let us know. I'm sure Bobby is interested. I'm sure Grim's interested. Let us know. And let me know if you like Soil Niche. Let me know if you like this fragrance, The Man. What do you think of it? Drop your scent of the day. Yeah, I mean, it has its good qualities and bad qualities. I feel like I agree with what you were saying though, The Man, in one of your videos. Like, it's kind of like there's always a new fragrance. It's like too much to keep track of. I agree. I kind of just like stick with like whatever I kind of have now. Go through samples. If there's something I'm really curious about, I'll blind buy it. But for the most part, I see what you mean. There's always like a new flanker of a flanker of a flanker. At some point, I feel like this whole flanker culture is going to come to an end. Because I just feel like people are going to be like, all right, well, I can't, like, what's the point? Or they have to come up with something completely new, you know? Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we've been here like over an hour. I don't know how much longer I'll stay, but it's good to see you. Oh, good. Yeah. This is one of my like favorites from the line. I like this, and I like whatchamacallit, Lost Cherry. Those are like my favorites from the line. I'm not really too big on that vanilla. I don't know if you could say that word here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not really a big on that. It's okay. And I do like vanilla, but vanilla that is not, I'm not too crazy about it. It's a good line, but I don't love everything from the line. You know, channels have the power to block your blessings if they don't like you. What do you mean by block your blessings? Some channels have block your blessings. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by block your blessings? You know what? Like I know what you mean, the man. The man, what's your name? I keep calling you the man. I'm just gonna call you Mr. C. I get it. There's a lot of like beef within Fragcom. If that's what you mean, I completely get it. There's like people either like each other or they don't like each other. And it's kind of like, I feel that too, but I just ignore it, honestly. It's kind of like, I like whoever likes me, and I don't like whoever doesn't like me. You know what I mean? It's kind of, I'm the same way in real life. Like, it's like, you don't like me, I don't like you either. You know what I mean? I don't like you bitches either if you don't like me. That's kind of how I am, like, in real life too. So it's kind of like, I get that. But it's funny because like a lot of people a few people who don't like me, they'll keep remembering that they don't like me, and I've blocked them a long time ago. So that's what's funny to me. But if that's what you mean, the man cologne, I feel you on that. It's kind of like, yeah, that's what it is. It's weird. And like they don't really have a valid reason either. And sometimes it's kind of like with chats and stuff, it's like texting, right? You don't see people's emotions and anything like that. So if you say something that could be taken the wrong way, it's going to be taken the wrong way. I'm going to like assume someone's being mean. You know what I mean? So that's another thing to keep in mind, like with chats and stuff. Like if you say something that could possibly be taken the wrong way, it's going to be taken the wrong way. I feel like people don't get that, you know? It's like sometimes I pop off and it's kind of like, well, because like, and don't tell me, oh, I didn't mean it that way. Oh no, you meant it that way. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird like that. So I get what you mean. And yeah, I don't know. Trust me, I have a lot of, not a lot, but there's a group of people that don't like me, and that's fine because I'm the same way in real life. It's like, you don't like me, I don't like you either. You know what I mean? Cool. If the people with the power don't like you, companies and brands will not do business with you. My name is Lenny. Okay, Lenny. So we know what the man's name is. That's so cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Are you talking about like if you do a review on a fragrance that you say you don't like it, then that company won't do business with you? I mean, that's natural though. That's natural. Like if I were to like come on here and say, oh, Bath and Body Works, if I were to say Bath and Body Works sucks, then in the future they'll never want. Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's natural. You know, GK. Hi, GK. Welcome. Interesting comment we're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about miscommunication. We're talking about like there's a lot of beef in Fragcom. You know what I mean? There's groups that don't like certain groups, people that don't like certain people, and that's cool. And like, and it's just funny how it becomes this like, oh, recurring memory when like I've moved on and I keep getting the same like beef memories, and I'm like, wait a minute, haha, I'm living rent free in your mind because I blocked you a long time ago, and I still get that, and that's fine, whatever, like that's just what it is. And like, you know, people when people, I feel like when people don't like people, it's like they don't understand people. Like everyone hates stuff that they don't really understand. And I just feel like that's cool. Like, I don't take anything personally because they don't really know me. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, well, you just don't know me. And like, and I'm generally really, 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 really nice. So if I was ever mean to someone, then that person deserved it. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. Lenny, give me some scallopini and some mussels. I think he's saying bigger reviewers can get you blacklisted. Oh, blacklisted? Really? Okay, well, I'm not there yet, but I didn't know that a reviewer, I mean, I guess a reviewer could get you blacklisted. Let's say if like a big reviewer, if someone who has like for example, I'm going to use Jeremy Fragrance, right? I'm going to use Jeremy Fragrance. I'm going to use Jeremy Fragrance. Okay. Sorry, this kind of, yeah. This just reminds me of his outfits, all white. I guess let's say if he was friends with Gucci, and if you said something bad about a Gucci perfume, he would tell Gucci to not do business with you. A lot of bigger channels have me blacklisted. Well, that's too bad. I mean, that sucks. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know what the story is, but that sucks. That sucks. That's terrible. But yeah. I'll look out for your video on it. Yeah, power, right? I mean, I'll admit, Jeremy Fragrance, as crazy as some of his videos are, I'll watch them. I'll watch his crazy shorts. I mean, he's nuts, but it's really entertaining when you're having like a crappy day to watch him like do his ridiculous like, you know, videos. Like he had one video where he's like, peanut butter smells so good. He said something like, peanut butter smells so good, he wants to, you know, make love to peanut butter, some crazy stuff like that, and you're just like, oh my god, he's crazy. But like, I think people like the ridiculous stuff. So I just find it entertaining. Or his crazy dances, you know, his crazy little spins he does, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. So yeah, Lenny, we're sorry to hear that. We're sorry to hear that you're blacklisted. You don't have to tell us a lot of details if you don't want. But that really sucks. Like, what company was it with? Like, was it like a company was gonna send you stuff, or like what was it regarding? Okay, we'll watch your video then. We'll watch your video. That sucks. That sucks if something fell through. Hopefully it's not a big brand. Like, is it a brand that is well known, or is it like something niche? Or you don't have to tell us if you don't want. That's fine. Jeremy was better before he had his meltdown. I remember when it started, he was crying on lives when, really? Okay, I didn't know that, Joel. I did not know that. Okay, so I discovered Jeremy's channel maybe, I want to say it was maybe during the pandemic and stuff. Like, you know, when you're like during the lockdowns, you know, you're like watch YouTube and stuff more. He had this like video about, it's like best women's fragrances, stuff like that. And that's when I kind of started watching him. And then I realized like those videos that I discovered are much older videos. And then like how he changed, like he did change and stuff in terms of appearance. And I noticed like, oh, he's kind of like, he acts out more now. You know what I mean? With the dances and all that stuff. But I didn't know he had a meltdown. Honestly, I had no idea that he had a meltdown. That sucks. And I don't know if like, you know, the rumors are true or not. If he, you know, does drugs. Like, I don't know, right? Like, I watched one of his videos where he was eating a whole egg with the shell and everything. And he said something like he only takes green tea. He doesn't do anything else. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. Whatever. Like, everyone has their own stuff. But yeah, he's really popular. I didn't know that, Joel, that he had breakdowns. And I didn't even know he did lives. How long ago was this? Like 10 years ago or something like that? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I see. I see. I didn't know that whole story. I'll just look out for your video. Okay, I knew he was, excuse me for now. No worries. Take out the garbage. No worries. That's fine. That's fine, Bobby. Do your thing. He was a singer. Yeah, I heard his interview or something that he was in like a boy band. He was like in a dance group. Like he's a professional dancer too, right, Joel? Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Lenny Kravitz, yeah. Big Cat 253. I'm new to the frat community and I found most people over a little bit a month ago, but happy to support. Well, thank you, Big Cat. Thanks for supporting us. Yeah, that sucks. It's crazy. Well, we'll watch your video, Lenny. That's insane. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's like that's the thing. You kind of have to be like, if you want like brands to support you, I guess you kind of have to be like politician, right? This is like a whole like you kind of have to just like everything, I guess. It's I don't know. That's how brands are, I guess. Those are Clark Kent's glasses. Who's Clark Kent? Yeah, these are my these are my readers. I put them on because sometimes the font's really small. So yeah, oh, my eye makeup got all jacked up. I've been up for a really long time. I tried to relax, but I couldn't, so I figured I'd come on here. Anyways, I'm probably gonna head out soon. Oh, 82 minutes. Jesus Christ, this is the longest live I've done. Oh yeah, Superman. See how late it is? Okay, all right, bye Joel. Take care. Grim. All right, I guess I'll end the stream. You guys are getting tired. All right, well, I'm gonna head out too then. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Bye Joel. Bye Big Cat. Anyone like everyone in here. Bye Lenny. Bye Grim. Joel. Big Cat. Demand Cologne. Lenny. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Bye Dushan. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you guys later. Lenny, I'll look out for your video. All right, take care, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Cool. Have a good night. Oh, bye Valiant Thor. Have a good night. Take care. Okay, bye.